Okay, so we made a couple of those fixes, and if I go to the right, I'll meet the surfer turtle. And once he goes away, I'm gonna check the top of the screen and see if the shark appears once I go up there. And if he doesn't, then I'm good to go. And I'm gonna check if I go off the right side of the screen, if it prints out show algae level down at the console. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to walk around, I'm going off the top. The shark used to show when I went off the top, and now it does not, which is good. And if I move to the right, then you'll notice here in the console it says show algae level. Right? And as I continue moving off the right side of the screen, it's going to continue showing show algae, or continue printing show algae level. Okay, so here we are. This is our state of our game, and we're almost finished. Basically what we want is, if we're here, and if you remember, where are we? We are in level 4. And so if we're on level 4 and we go off the right side of the screen, we don't want to print algae. We want to do the same thing that we did when we were at level 0 and we went off to the north, right? Which is to show a cutscene. And so that's what we want to do over here when he goes off to the right side of the screen. Not print algae, but move the turtle to the left side of the screen. Have the background be light greenish blue. Have an image of algae here on the right side. And have a cutscene going on. And once that cutscene happens, the way that I imagine it, of course, in your program, you can make your story go any number of ways. You could add additional levels up here, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, right? You could have different tasks that the turtle needs to do. Maybe he needs to find his mommy, right? And it's once he finds his mommy, then, the story can end. Or maybe he finds his daddy, and then his daddy shows him where the mommy is. Right? Or maybe he eats the algae, he grows bigger, right? Then he goes up to level 6, falls in love with another turtle, falls in love with another. Let's say turty is a woman, right? Is a female. Falls in love with another turtle. They marry and all of that. And now turty needs to go back to the island to lay her eggs, and then the whole game just starts over again. All right? So it's like a never-ending story that keeps on repeating itself. That's one possibility. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat the algae, I'm going to grow big, and then I'm going to go back to the island, and I'm going to be done. I'm going to end the story somehow, being full grown, back to the island. Okay? And of course, you can follow the rest of these tutorials, and that's what I'm going to do. But if you want to do something different, you have the tools to do that, and by all means, go for it. So the challenge exercise from here is to add the cutscene on level 5 and have the turtle grow bigger once he touches the algae.